you've, doing this for 10 years, I mean, you've seen all the changes in women's wrestling over that period of time. And it is amazing where it was to where it is today. And you've been a huge part of that. Does it kind of blow you away how incredible the women's side has become over the last 5, 6, 7 years?
Yeah, it really does blow me away when I sit to think about it, right? Because when you're in the midst of things and you're just doing your work and doing what you're passionate about, you don't get to reflect all the time. So, when I get to talk about it or people ask questions, I really do get blown away by just how far women have come in our industry. And the fact that I was 9 years old watching WWE saying, I'm going to be a women's wrestler one day and I'm going to help change the perception of women's wrestling. And now, as a 28-and-a-half-year-old woman who's done this for 10 years, I can say, I've done that. Especially the work I've done in Impact Wrestling has allowed me to do that. I've been in the first ever Knockouts pay-per-view main event. I've won championships and got to represent this company all over the world within other companies. And to really be the face of this company is something that I dreamt of since I was little. So it's a real dream come true in every way, shape, and form for me to not just be a professional wrestler, but to be able to say I am the virtuosa. And these are all of the things that I've done over the last 10 years that really have been my passion project and my true body of work.
And one thing that I think people forget sometimes about Impact and the tradition of that Knockouts title, there have been some incredible names that have held this championship over the years, all the way from Gail Kim. Mickie James is the current champion right now. You have Jordynne Grace recently, Tara, Angelina Love, and Madison Rayne. And that list just goes on and on and on of incredible talent that have held that championship and have really, I think the Knockouts title, especially over recent years, has kind of stood out even more than the men's championship in a lot of ways. It's really been an unbelievable run for the Knockouts division and whoever's been the champion.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I think, and I've said this countless times, that when you become a knockout, there's a legacy that you're upholding by being a part of this Knockouts division. It's what Gail Kim and Awesome Kong created, 15 years ago or however long ago it was, but you feel that weight when you're in our locker room, and it pushes myself, it pushes Mickie James still to this day to be hungry and fight for women's wrestling and fight for opportunities, because as far as we've come over the last 10, 12 years, there's still so much more work to be done. So being a part of this locker room and getting to learn from someone like Mickie James, someone like Gail Kim, who's in the back and helping produce and guiding us girls to do this work, to be better and to create change, has been so influential to my wrestling career, but also then my real life, and it's incredible. It's been a dream come true to become a knockout and have my little part in carrying that legacy on and pushing it further.